Hello guys, and welcome to episode 9 of my Vistula campaign in Still Division 2, playing on the Axis side. Previously, we made a great defense with Battle Group Köln. I thought we would have more staying power with that unit, but apparently not. We got pushed to the limit, but we managed to make it work. Now we've got to do the same with the 2nd Battalion of the 6th SS Panzerkrein Regiment. We're under attack by smaller amounts of forces, but some armoured units. So I'm going to be bringing in the 3rd SS Recon Panzer Battalion to back us up in Phase B, and also the Ju-87s in Phase A, the first wing of the 1st Ground Attack Group. Okay, that's it. That's tactical battle, and we'll jump on in. I'm going to be bringing in some artillery in Phase B from further down. I don't think they brought in the mortars. Oh, they did bring in the mortars. So the 250th Artillery Mortar Regiment, the 179th Artillery Mortar Regiment, and the 3rd Guards Recon Squadron. This is actually a really nice attack from the AI. Well, a nice attack for us from them. Because getting rid of this artillery support with like a major victory would be fantastic. Like making them disorganized would be really, really good. So I'm probably just going to try and go for the spawns, honestly. That would probably be the best way to win this, because I can win it quite quickly if I do. But it will be quite reliant on me being able to kill their T-70s. So I might have to start a bit cautiously and then push out. We'll have a couple of MGs there. We'll use MGs like for transport sniping, basically. Oh, we can also use the IGs, of course. We have a really nice defensive position in general. So this is pretty good. Let's get some more MGs, please. The reason I'm putting them together is because I'm going to be able to put down like a Panzergrenadier with them. And 3-star veterancy. These are pretty good. Let's put them in the buildings here. So that way we can get these all under the same influence. Good. Right, Panzergrens, I'm actually going to deploy in their vehicles further back so that we can actually push straight after if I manage to get some decent kills with the Ju-87s. I might have a couple unloaded on this left side, or maybe just one unloaded. I'll have a couple still in their trucks. Then we're going to go to the 1st Ground Attack Group. We're going to get a recon. We're going to get whatever we need when we need it. There's no point in pre-buying that, but we'll get the recon out for sure. It's actually more units than I expected coming out, but definitely want to bring in the Ju-87 with the cluster bombs. I think a Panzerschreck might have been a good idea. They do have the Dushka. Not really going to do too much. Spotted another bunch of tanks over here though. We'll keep an eye on those. Probably attacking the front one with the IGs, I guess. We'll hit the one further back. It seems like such overkill. I start bringing in bombers to attack this artillery. That wasn't really the best Ju-87 strike there. I probably should have just told it to leave. Right, I think we're going to have to back up There's way too much to push forwards. The F-22s are going to make it difficult. Let's just unload these Panzergrams and push them into position. Because the recon infantry alone will be enough, I think, to be a nuisance. We'll just keep on top of bombing these F-22s and mortars. Oh, we do need to back off here because we probably ran out of, yeah, we ran out of AT. Like the heat rounds. Doesn't matter against these carriers so much because the carriers can die pretty easily to HE. Over time, we will win this quite convincingly. Especially once the T-70s are gone, we can definitely start to get aggressive, but not so soon. I was hoping I might be able to like sort of push towards them from the start, but just the sheer amount of units they've bringing in, I won't be able to, because they technically have like 3 units worth of income. And that's what's making the difference. So we're using the ones with the 250 kilogram bomb and the 450 kilogram bombs because they reload faster. Looks like the IG is doing a fantastic job. Might need to start moving back these MGs, or at least moving them across, because of this constant artillery fire on them. But currently we're okay. Yeah, I'm going to start to spread out some recon so that we can see their recon infantry coming towards us, because at the moment, completely blind. Let's kill that T-70. There's another one on the left. Might actually have to be careful about these Dushkas. When there's a lot of them, they can start to be effective. We can manage to kill one there with the MG, which is good. Gonna have that fall back. The MG under a lot of fire. Make sure these unload when they get to their positions. Then what we're going to do is probably we need to bomb this T-70 on the left. Okay, nice. We took out 2 T-70s there. Get another Ju-87 recon in. Did this take much damage? Not too much. Good. Okay, it might be time to start playing more aggressively. Start moving across on this right-hand side. Is that more T-70s? No, that's more carriers. That's out of heat. I guess what we could do, yeah, is bring in supplies so that my IGs can constantly fire heat. That would be good. Just unloading these Abklar early. I'm not sure really where their infantry is. Oh, there's some Kazvedvedka. That's why I brought in the recon infantry myself. Right, let's keep that flying about. These Dushkas, they are pushing forwards. They did manage to force back my previous recon plane. Go bomb that. I might want to start moving these back again, just for the time being. We're under fire by a lot of things. I might bring in like a Ju-87D5 that can just continuously strafe. These would actually be pretty good for cleaning up the carriers. I guess we could do like a big bomber to finish these off if we don't get the kill. Alright, that one can go home because I'm not going to let that die. They're getting pretty close here with these carriers. Let's just go for that mortar back there. Got a victory in 3 minutes, so no point in pushing for the objective or for the spawns. Move these back, move this forwards. I'm gonna get another strafing Ju-87 to help us out with these carriers. That one needs to go as well. Alright, currently under fire, can't reload. And the T-70 did die though. That's good. And this Ju-87 on the left is slowly cleaning up the carriers. Hopefully that one can get out of line of sight. That Panzergren. We'll give it something else to shoot at. Nice. Alright, now we're going to want to kill these two. Ah, that one died. Probably was a bit stuck. That's annoying. Yeah, because of like the gun depression, it probably didn't get the shots off. I can probably grenade it to death. Maybe. Okay, we got it. Good. Right, we get the total victory soon. We lost one IG. I guess it's okay. We want more than a major victory. We want a total victory. Guess I'm gonna have to push up with these MGs. Maybe these ones as well, or these Panzergrens. Praying for that Visivod. And goodbye, Kazrazvedka. Okay. Get the Ju-87 recon over here. And that one's taking a lot of fire from Dushkas. It's not even able to get off its bombs. Well, taking out the T-70 is super important. Going to help us out a lot in the future. And yeah, that's it. Cool. Total victory. 81 kills, or 89 kills, sorry, 1 loss. And those IGs did very, very well for us. And of course the Ju-87s as well, bombing a lot of those. The strafing aircraft would have been a good idea to bring in sooner, actually, for those carriers. Yeah, I didn't really think about that. But yeah, worked nonetheless, only one loss. Really can't complain. So that's going to be 2 artillery units disorganized. That will give us potential for basically new attacks onto their front line. A lot of this will be able to be destroyed. Anyway, we're being attacked over here now. The 3rd Battalion of the 9th SS Panzergren. They are starting to dig in, but they don't have defences just yet. They're being attacked by the 138th Guards Rifle Regiment. So this is going to be a bit of a grindy battle. They're also potentially bringing in some artillery. Any tanks? Maybe some tanks. I think I might reinforce with the 5th SS AA Battalion just in case in Phase B. So if they bring in their T-34s, we've got 88s to counter. We'll also bring in, I think the regiment group 1074 should be fine. Better than the 5th SS Armoured Engine. Actually, no, never mind. Panzerbuchsers might be quite nice. No, I think I prefer Pack 40s and Panzerschrecks. Yeah, we'll bring those in. Okay, let's tactical battle. Oh, they're bringing in an aircraft. But we've got AAA in Phase B at least. Let's see how it goes. This might just be like leftover PE2s. Wouldn't be too bad. 24th Bomber Regiment. Not sure. Either way, we're going to want to set up quite far up. I'll do MG, MG, MG. If they are going to start coming in with fighters and stuff, then we'll probably start retreating. But for now, we'll just get plenty of MGs firing away with Valkyrieführers. I could probably do the same on this side. We have MG42s. I'll be able to cover at least 1,500 meters ahead of them. Then we'll need a few Panzergrens. 1, 2, 3. We could probably do more here as well. I'll use Valkyr, I think, on the left. 2, 3. Let's cover the left. Might want something here. Double Valkyr, maybe. Just hold that line. I could have a few push through here as well. We'll put a leader with those. Because that gives us the potential to attack this flag ahead of us when the game starts. Or at least maybe after the game's been going for a little bit. As for Panzerschrecks, we could keep a couple hidden, hanging about. Probably a good idea, just in case they do start coming at us hard with tanks. Let's see. We'll do a MG42 here, I think. Yeah, that'll do. So we've got to deal with a lot of infantry and then a few bombers here and there. Speed things up. I guess I could have brought in the AT guns at the start to try and get some transport snipes, but they'd be the first things to be hit by aircraft. So best to save those for when the tanks actually come, or at least just before the tanks come. I'd much rather than just have like them bomb our infantry and rocket our infantry. Because I'm going to be able to deal with their infantry at range quite well. And my MGs should unload them. I'm going to need to reinforce this right hand side for sure. That's what I'm going to do with my first tick of income. We'll do 1, 2, 3. And bring in a couple MGs here as well. Maybe a Panzergren on top. These MGs firing away. Here we go. Yeah, P2 bombers. Oh, they got the 4. Oh, these are going to like one-shot our MG squads. No. Oh, this is the worst. Well, maybe not. Oh, we'll pull that back immediately. I'm going to need a bunch of infantry here for the Valkyr. Probably bring in some... Might bring in an IG actually. Bring in an IG further back. Yeah, I'll bring in an IG further back, and we'll bring in a couple of recon. I'll bring in a recon here. Bring in a recon here. We'll also bring in recon on the right. And I'm probably going to bring in a couple of Panzergrens over here. Oops, not without transports. That would have been rather stupid. Bring them in with KFZ-70s. Alright, these Valkyr. No point in having them engage at this range. We'll move them back into heavy cover. This one's going to have to do a runner. This MG34. Have him get out of there. Alright, those Avtos taking a lot of hits. I should bring in Commandants actually. Let's do that. We'll bring in a couple Commandants. I'll bring one in here with a couple leaders. We'll get a couple of Valkyr Führer. And I'll have one on the left as well. And then we're going to have to do the same on the left. I'm going to have to move those back. That's really bad. That's like the worst thing they could have done. Just like charge at us with Avtos. I don't think that MG is going to get out. Surely not. Unless they're going to start targeting my Valkyr Führer instead. Which I guess would be interesting. Oh, there we go. That's better. More targets for our MGs. This one's going to fall back. This one needs to keep moving as well. We'll move over the Valkyr to the edge. We'll stick close to those. All of these need to shift unload. Alright, just got to avoid the bomber as best we can. MG42 though, it looks like it might die unless it can get out of line of sight of the sniper. That's a goner. Okay. Time to back up this area. Oh, my Valkyr Führer, I was just about to pull them back, but we didn't really do it in time. Oh, that artillery. Not good. Oh, my double Valkyr got surrendered. They must have got artied or something. Not good. Right, the IG needs to move forward slightly. The Speertrupp, they should not be firing. Okay. Alright, Valkyr Führer, unload, get in there. Maybe we can take out the SG. Good if we can. Okay, we'll unload. Push these forwards. Great. Right, IG is going to be obliterating these troops. That big boy firing away. Very cool. We did get bombed over here. I'm not sure exactly where. MG still doing good work. Do I have more? We do. Right, we're almost into phase B. Unfortunately, because we're not holding more objectives, the counter's not going down too quickly, so they're going to have the 65th Independent Tank Regiment come in quite quickly. So I'm going to start bringing in the Pack 40s. And hopefully they don't get targeted like immediately. That would be unfortunate. I'm trying to move back their unit. It doesn't get overwhelmed by an Avto rush. Let's just push ersatz in here. That'll do. I'm surprised they went for these Valkyr so badly. Looks like actually they got bombed. That would make more sense, I guess. I'm just gonna run up there so we can maintain fire on those Avtos. Nice. Gonna have these all push across the open. My Valkyr Fiora should probably back off. And so should my actual Valkyr. Unless I have some of the Valkyr stay there and engage. Although they should definitely do a run-up. They should do a run-up. See if we can get out of there. It's going to be tough. As soon as phase B comes around, they start getting those T-34s in, they capture back a couple more points, and then it's going to be 20 minutes to the end of the game. And then we're going to have to hold on for dear life. Do have the 88s up my sleeve, which will also stop the bombing strikes, which will be good. And the Valkyr Fiora died there. Looks like they're going for a push up the hill. I'm going to have to bring in some more troops here. We'll do that. 20 seconds, 25 seconds till phase B. That Pack 40 is going to have to move back. This one can move forwards. Ah yeah, this one needs to fall back for sure. I don't know where I want to put it. This one's fine. Might get bombed though. Especially if I put it in a similar place to the MGs. This MG's in trouble. Getting hit very hard. Okay, time for the 88s to come in. I'm going to bring in all of them. Ah, that is all of them. Okay. I guess 20 mils and 37s. 37s will be pretty useful, I guess. For killing infantry at range. Especially like behind the town. They're bombing my Valkyr in the open. These Valkyr are playing distraction. One of the Aptos has managed to get pretty close. Let's see if we can get that MG34 back and save it. Right, here come the T-34s. I'll tell you what we could do. We could just put it in the middle, because then at least it can still fire over on that right side. These MGs are going to have to back up big time. And we're going to have to bring in some more Valkyr there, because they're just going to spam that with infantry. And my infantry pushing forwards is good, because it's going to stop them from pushing too hard with their own tanks. Going to give me time to get my 88s into position. So much damage being done here to infantry. Okay, Panzergren's doing well. These being 3-star veterancy is allowing them to survive this mortar fire quite well, but I'm going to have to move back this leader, I think. And we'll move back these slightly. Okay, let's pull back into cover a bit more. Can't really take that engagement, that's bad. We can shoot them from the heavy cover, so that's fine. Right, tell you what I'm going to do is we're going to unload these early. And then push them up. That would be the smart thing to do. But otherwise, they're just going to get killed before they unload. Oh, it's not good. Hello, T-34. See if we can get the Panzerwreck kill. Actually, I guess I can throw these forwards, because it doesn't really matter if we lose them. Okay, nice. Panzerwreck got a couple kills at least. Let's get all these unloaded. Okay. These are going to want to be firing from cover if they can. Alright, let's move these Valkyr to the left. Start engaging these infantry squads. We did lose a flak 36 there. It's not good. Okay, with the AA up, we can in fact invest in my mortars. Or not mortars, my IGs. So I'm going to bring in my IGs. The IGs will help out a lot. Oh, look at all of these being blown up. That is lovely. That's exactly what we want to see. Get some crossfires going. Pack 40 died. That's not good. But what we can do is move this forwards. Another Flak 36 down. Gotta kill this one at close range. The MGs are the worst part of that engagement. Gonna get some Panzerschrecks, a couple Pioneers. Bring in the Sturm Pioneers. It's really ramped up big time, guys. But I think our plan kind of worked. Any tanks that are coming in now are being wrecked. That one needs to fall back though. I have... Oh shit, there's a Superly right in front of him. I need the Valkyr to unload. These Valkyr need to fall back. Okay. Let's keep pushing on the left here. Oh my days. This isn't good. I'll move these back, keep moving them back. IG might be able to get the job done. It's going to come under a lot of fire though. I've got the triple Panzerschreck on the way, don't I? Or did I only bring in one? Oops. Clicking through all these menus is probably the hardest part about this. Finding what you want. I need to make it so the menu doesn't close automatically. Let's put these back into cover. We've lost a few Valkyr there to surrender. What we need to do is sort of drag them closer so we can charge them with the close range grenades. Now one of my... it looks like one of my 88s died. That's not good. Any more infantry that can push the front line. Got a few more there. I don't know where that BA went. Move these Valkyr over. Start reallocating assets. Okay, get another one there. Cool. And can you get the third? Might be able to. I really do want a major victory if I can get it. I'm going to move this out and start shooting to the left. These Valkyr in trouble, but that's okay. Let's keep these back actually, because the T-34 is probably going to start pushing up the ridge. I'll start pushing forwards. Panzerschrecks can stay back. I've never got a Commandant in on the right side, did I? I completely forgot to do that. I guess if these come up on the ridge here, they actually get shot at by these 88s. Oh, one of those 88s went down. Honestly, this is the best use of the 88s though. If we're sacrificing 88s to kill tanks and stuff, then it's a good move. We've killed a lot of them. They pushed up on this ridge. My T-34s or my IGs are in trouble, but we should be able to annihilate this push. Wow. What a battle this has been. Incredible stuff. any more infantry. We got one Valkyr. Gonna be the Valkyr Führer. I'm gonna have to go into my options and make sure that I have it so that the menu stays open when I select units. I think we can set that up, because that's one thing that's kind of causing us issues when I'm trying to do things quickly. One of my 88s did go down on the right as well. I managed to save this one. We still got the 3 there. We lost 1 on the left. We might lose 2, because that T-34 is still alive and shooting at it. I don't think it's going to fall back in time before the second round comes in. Nope, it's gone. That's a shame. This IG shouldn't really be pushing any further forwards. It's a bad idea. We are somehow holding. I can probably run down this M2A1. Might be able to Panzerfaust maybe the T-34-85. See how many troops we can save. That's the name of the game right now. Well, that took a direct hit from a mortar shell. And the Pioneers got bombed. My AA is faltering. Probably push for that flag on the ridge, actually. See how much damage we can do to the Gevaria. Oh, I really wish those had smoke. Oh, these have run out of shells. Amazing. Are they going to bomb my 88? Nearly. Yeah, those ones run out of shells. 15 seconds, we gotta hold on. Crazy defeat, or crazy victory. Definitely not a defeat. We got a major victory. Wow, after 24 minutes 14 seconds, that had me going like hardcore. 242 kills to 66 losses. Damn. AI putting on pressure there. MG34s. There's Panzergren. Wow, look at that Panzergren kill list. Black 88 saved our bacon big time with those T-34s. Unfortunately, losing a few of them really sucks. A lot of Valkyr and Ersatztruppen died for that one. How many 88s? 1, 2, 3, 4? 4? 88s lost? It's actually not that bad at all. Okay, I'm relatively happy with that. I mean, I should be really happy. Like, the KD is great. We've absolutely demolished those units and took out one of the armored units in the process. I don't know if it will destroy it, but I hope it does. Wow, like more or less all of the T-34-85s are gone. This Pack 40 in the middle, like one of the Pack 40s in the middle, really didn't do too well. I can't believe with all that AA we only shot down one of the Ps. That is something. But, yep. What a battle. Unfortunately, guys, though, it has been my time. I'm going to leave it here. In the next episode, it looks like we're going to be defending with the 32nd Cavalry Regiment once again. These guys want more, I think. These were disorganized before, unless it was different units. Maybe they've moved away and they replaced them. But yeah, they're coming in hard onto the 32nd Cavalry. I think this is mainly due to it defending a point at which they can reinforce from. So we need to hold on to this as much as we can. And we'll probably bring in the assault guns there, I guess, because these tanks are no longer a problem. They can't bring those in to reinforce. So we'll bring in some Stokes, we'll bring in the Cossacks. We'll have the 32nd Cavalry with breakthrough defenses. Should be relatively simple. That's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.